Security made us show the last 5 photos on our phone. My coworker, an absolute legend, pulled off the perfect case of malicious compliance at security on one of our subcontractor jobs. The customer was a manufacturer of high-end electronic components, and security was tight. A small, 4 by 6 inch box could hold $250,000 worth of microchips. Our team was there for a week, installing equipment, and we had to pass a security checkpoint every time we entered or left the building. Now, the security guard, let's call him Chad, decided that one of our techs, Steve, looked way more suspicious than the rest of us. So, every single time Steve walked in or out, Chad made him dump the entire contents of his backpack onto the table for inspection. But that wasn't even the worst part. Chad also required Steve to show him the last 5 pictures taken on his phone, to prove he wasn't stealing company secrets. Now, this would have been one thing if Chad was doing it to everyone, but nope. The rest of us? We walked right through, no questions asked. Steve, trying to keep his cool, started making little comments, half joking, half fed up, like, "Thank you Paul Blart, for keeping America safe." That cracked us up, but you could tell. This whole situation was eating at him. Then, Wednesday rolls around, and Steve finally comes up with a plan. As usual, on our way in, Chad puts Steve through extra scrutiny. And as we head to security for lunch, Steve suddenly says, "Hang on, I gotta hit the bathroom real quick." A few minutes later, he comes out. Absolutely giddy. We get to security, and, like clockwork, Chad stops Steve. "Let me see your camera roll." Steve, smiling ear to ear, hands over his phone. And Chad is immediately greeted by some very creatively angled shots of Steve's butthole. Chad flips out. "What the fuck, man?" He slams the phone down on the table. Steve, completely unfazed, just shrugs. "Oh, sorry. I thought I had a hemorrhoid and wanted to see how bad it was. Is everything okay with my pictures? Facility still safe?" Chad never checked Steve's materials again. Well played, Steve, well played.